Hi guys, what's up? Are you okay? Kovipi? Now, as you can see from the topic, it already suggests what you want to cook today, okay? So I'm going to deep dive into it because here you don't really consume a lot of time. This is the simplest and the quickest way you can always prepare this, okay? So let me just tell you what I've done. This is my flour. You can be wondering what is this. You can guess. This is I've done a spoonful of sugar. So this of sugar, I've already like added it inside the flour. And then this is, you might be wondering, this is margarine. I don't know, but for me, the taste of margarine is just not much of it, but I just want to get that taste from afar. Okay, so it gives me goosebumps whenever I'm eating. So the margarine is this one, which is my best test on anything in case I want to take maybe bread or do anything. So yeah, basically that is what I've done. And then a pinch of salt depending on your taste. People are very different. So some prefer a lot of it, some prefer a bit of it. So just a pinch for me. Very much enough. Okay. Yeah. And then to our main. Our main is this and this. You already know what this is. This is pumpkin. So I've just done a piece of it because of the quantity of my flour. I'm gonna peel, what is this called? The back. You peel the back, my goodness. Huh? You peel the peels off. Let me know, by the way, how you make your chapatis. But this makes me, I told you earlier that, is it called presentation? Yeah, I believe so. Presentation is just key, even if you're preparing food for you or food for your mouth only. So embrace that and you'll forever be grateful of your kind of meal. I'm just trying to see if you're able to see our pumpkin. Yes, yes. So that was easy, I know. So I'm just gonna wash it quickly. I've just washed it. Sorry, I didn't give you that process. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna slice it a little bit to make it easier for it to cook. Okay, so you already know what I'm gonna do after this. Just slicing it and then boiling it. Nothing much. Very simple. Very simple. I mean, especially if it's a meal of you, yourself, and you. I mean, why not go through all this process and make your stomach happy and your eyes happy. So yeah, I'm just gonna slice them into pieces like that. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place them in my container. Is this called container? Yeah. So I had already prepared. Masani ya kujipanga mapema mapema. Dip them inside there. They look like 3 of them. There, then I'm gonna boil it. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for. It's now here. Why do I say it's now here? This is very hot, Manzi. Let me see. So hot. So I've already boiled my pumpkin, close now to a pumpkin soup. Too bad today I'm not gonna do a pumpkin soup. I'm looking for a container to drain off the excess water, just in case I'm not gonna need them. You know. Um. Wow. Wow. Awesome. got this. So what I'm gonna do, just draining the excess water. Okay. Very healthy, excessively healthy. I think that is the term I should use. Excessively healthy. I don't know. Is it really focusing so well? Cool. So what I'm gonna do is to smash this. So while boiling, just make sure that it is boiled until it's porridge like, to make it easier for you to smash. If not, then use, at this stage, use blender. Just blend it. It's gonna be easier that way. But I've hacked, so I really don't need a blender. I don't know if you can see this, cameraman. Is it hot? Let me see if I can show you. Able to see? No justice, not just holding it like that. You see? If you have a baby, by the way, you can give them this. Very nutritious. Or yourself, you're equally a baby. You know, treat yourself like a baby. So very nutritious. And see that? See that? So what we do? This was our mixture. So what I like to do is to take oil and just do this. I don't know what your procedure is. I surely do not know. But this is my procedure. And believe me, let's wait for the end results. Let me just not blow my own trumpets. You know, it's never a good thing to do. I never like that. So what you do, now you add, nice. Add your mixture to the flour. You love that color already? Imagine when you're serving this and with that color and the way it's looking like, then mix it. I'm going to use eventually my hands. I'm just trying to avoid in the meantime. But eventually, so this is the water that I drained off from the pumpkin. I know I'm going to use it. So I'm now making my dough. So yeah, I needed the water. Evidently, I surely needed the water. So make your dough. So what I do, I'm gonna add in warm water. This is warm water. You can equally use cold water, by the way. Let me tell you. Trust me, you can use either warm or cold water. Both work superb. Promise. I promise. This is a spoon I've been using. Yeah. Just make sure, and I'm systematically adding in my oil just to mix so very well. And the time is now to use my hands. Told you I was gonna use my hands eventually, and the time is now. So the most important step of making your chapatis is the mixing time. This, once you make your dough well, you've hacked. Cooking is never, once someone has made for you the dough, then I don't feel like you even have that authority to say that you're the one who cooked that chapati, because you are not the one. See how it is? See that? Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, and let me give you a secret. The secret is use, most of the people use lots of oil while cooking, and I wonder why. For me, my hack is use lots of oil while preparing the dough, and you will find yourself using close to no oil while cooking. Imagine, imagine. It's as simple as that. Imagine. So let's see if it's gonna work or not. Okay. So yeah. And my mom once told me, well, we learn from others, and I learned from mom that if you want to say that your duff is fine or close to cool, make sure that wherever you're mixing your duff is like it doesn't have a lot of flour, like the way it is. Leave it clean. Then you can confidently say that you have made it, or you're almost making it. Okay? Are we together? So yeah, imagine just like that, I'm done. Like that's it. That's just it. So what do? I'll leave it sink for like 5 minutes. You can actually, let me tell you, there are very many meats outside here that once you make your dough, you're supposed to cover it, Well, I'm not disputing that some people will even cover it. You might think that it is mandazi. And I'm sorry for those who do that. Okay, let me just make it as a statement. I feel like once you hack your own way of making something and it works for you, do it that way. For those who are learning, probably it's just good for me to know that it is not a must for you to leave the duff to rest for 30 minutes. Man, okay, you have abrupt visitors and you want to prepare for them the duff, you're gonna wait for 30 minutes. No. But then let me tell you, what I do, I cook immediately. Trust me, immediately. Like once I'm done creating this, I cook immediately. Yeah, immediately. And I've never had any complaints unless you guys are gonna be the first one. As I'm doing this, by the way, Premier Gang, those who are new, welcome, Karibu Sana. This is a fun society. This is a fun space. No negative vibes. We correct, we laugh, we love each other. So I'm giving you this moment for you to go and subscribe. Okay? Be among those people who are going to take me to 2,000 subscribers. Okay? So, yeah. Like the video, comment, share. Whoa. See the way it's looking like? This is how it's supposed to be. See that? See that? The future is bright for my stomach. The future is so bright for my stomach. Okay. I'm gonna let it there rest for some 5 minutes max. I don't think it's gonna be 5 minutes, but let me just say 5 minutes max for me. Then I'm gonna be back. Let me just record the time for me to tell you how long exactly I deal with it, because I have to prepare my stew. That's why. Otherwise, if it was only this, I'd dive into it and cook. So yeah, see you shortly. Shortly. Hello. This is how it is. Exactly 5 minutes. Exactly 5 minutes. And let's see if it does justice. See, yeah, it should be like that. You see, Yeah. So let me not say much. Oh, this is gonna be like an advert, but so what you do is that now you prepare the chapati that is ready. This is what I do. Do what you do. This is how I prepare mine. You sprinkle the flour so that it's not sticky, and put it there. Meanwhile, let me prepare a place. I think that will be a good place. Let me look for my rolling pin. And yeah, so this is just what I do. See how sticky it is? See that? See that? Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means? So what you do, this you can't do like that. What you do, you just take like bits by bits, okay? So bits by bits, just like that, bits by bits, for you to avoid a lot of issues. my people will say like that. So just to avoid a lot of problems, just do that. A lot of problems, just do that. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna count how many chapatis I'm gonna make. One. But once I make like this, it will take me for a good number of days. I'll not be worried. This is so fast, right? Very fast. Very fast. Looks messy. I know, looks so messy. But you're gonna enjoy the product. So if you are not a fan of, or you don't like to do it, if messiness is not your thing in a good way, itakuwa kibarua. But let me know the easiest way that you do. Normally what I do, I can also spread it here and just cut into pieces. But when the dough is too extremely, I'm avoiding to use a term here. But now I don't have any other term to use. Too soft then. Yeah, because now that will be like, oh, who told you they're soft, you know? Oh, I don't want that. I want them to speak for themselves. So what I was trying to do is to create them in a manner that are rollable, okay? And I've just realized that they're too big. So what you do, they're too big for me. So this is how you separate. Is it even separating? What am I saying? Separate, reduce. My English teacher. So you reduce the size, okay? Just reduce the size. This was too big. This was too big. But depends. There are people who cook small chapatis. Depends if commercial purpose, if it's just for fun, for home, you know. But I'd prefer you do big rolls, ndio mtu asirudi tena kwa sahani surely. You know, there are people who love chapati outside here, and sasa ukiwamekia chapati ndogo, they would even be ashamed of getting some more, you know, because they'll feel like, "Ai, nimechukua ingine." They can even take five. Yeah, five. You know, it depends with the size. So do justice. Do justice to them. Don't harass them. So yeah, as easy as that. Now here comes another challenge. Rolling. So most people would tell you nakula chapati sikuli shape. And that is what I'm gonna tell you. Unakula chapati si shape, okay? After all, ukizieka kwa tumbo, zote zitakuwa shapeless. But again, presentability. So try as much as possible to have them circular. But for me, ilinishinda, like ilikata. This is the excess. That's how you do it. That's how we do it. Let me just put it here. Let us not waste, okay? Let us not waste. So with this, let me tell you another thing. With this, you'll find people do like this and then put some oil and again roll it, you know. So very much allowed. Do like that. This is step by step. And I think it's very much manageable. So make sure to try this. And let me know if your mates are gonna be happy about it. Okay? Just like that. Like that. So I told you you're gonna use oil kidogo sana. So don't leave it for so long. It will dry. Turn it. Leave the other side to cook. Add oil to this other side. Very minimal oil. It is too soft. Yenye. Make sure that these corners cook very well. These corners. Have you ever eaten chapatis and it's only okay at this area? These other areas are not well cooked. So make sure you just like press down like this. Okay. Then turn it the other side. Use as minimal oil as you can. Okay, because you already used it inside. So avoid much oil. Okay. Make sure that the edges are well cooked. Press it down to get some heat. Meanwhile, as you're doing this, you've already prepared the other one. This should be very much enough. How is it? Very nice. How much is this at the supermarket? You see how it's folding itself? Najikunja tu, hiyo ndo chapo. Then you bring the other one. Have you ever seen a chapati that you're cooking, then by the time you are lifting it from the pan, in a break, like it breaks? Well, I'm on this other side. preparing the next one.
You're sick of my madness. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. You're better off without me. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. When I'm walking on the streets half naked, it's part of me, it's part of me. When I'm making my brain makeup, it's part of me, it's part of me. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, get out of my life. I know what I'm supposed to do. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, I know what I'm supposed to do. Naked. I know what I'm supposed to do. Supposed to do. Brain makeup. I know what I'm supposed to do. You're sick of my madness. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. You're better off without me. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. When I'm walking on the streets half naked, it's part of me, it's part of me. When I'm making my brain makeup, it's part of me, it's part of me. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, get out of my life. I know what I'm supposed to do. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, I know what I'm supposed to do. Naked. I know what I'm supposed to do. Supposed to do. Brain makeup. I know what I'm supposed to do. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, I know what I'm supposed to do. Brain makeup. I know what I'm supposed to do. You're sick of my madness. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. You're better off without me. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. When I'm walking on the streets half naked, it's part of me, it's part of me. When I'm making my brain makeup, it's part of me, it's part of me. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, get out of my life. I know what I'm supposed to do. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. Brain makeup. I know what I'm supposed to do.